But we are proud to announce today the launch of the New Mexico Contract Database website. The site will go live on January 1st, 2 days from now, so we wanted to make sure that the media had access to it. And it's an important step, I think, towards making sure that the people of New Mexico have access to information about how their taxpayer dollars are being spent. Last year, as the Secretary mentioned, we worked with his office to craft a bill. We fought hard for this legislation, in spite of the fact that there were some people who had initially were skeptical about it, I think. Maybe didn't want to do it, didn't want to put all these contracts on the website. But it passed with overwhelming bipartisan support in both the House and the Senate. Once the necessity of it and actually the details of it were described to legislators, they were very clear about what it could do. In the year 2010, as we approach 2010, with the technology that's available to people in this country and in New Mexico, I don't believe that there's any reason that we should not be able to provide as much openness and transparency and information as possible. This website will allow the public to see anybody, every contract of $20,000 and more. But importantly, it will also allow you to see purchases with one vendor that total $20,000 as well. So if a vendor is getting a few small contracts, you will also be able to see that once they get to the $20,000 range. This is the first step in moving to that full sunshine portal that we have been talking about, that includes all spending, that gives us the opportunity to put the state's checkbook online for people to see every single day how taxpayer dollars are being spent. But most importantly, this launches a new day for openness and transparency in government and government contracting in the state of New Mexico. That's what's important. I should also note that GSD, through their very resourceful way of working, were able to do this website without any additional resources. They made this possible by working together, finding the resources they have, and in these tough economic times, believe me, that is very important, so thank you for that. It was tasked with putting together the website, and I'm going to turn it over to the person who was the project coordinator for it. She's going to give us a brief tutorial. That's Karen Balsley from GSD. She did a fabulous job in a short period of time, and for all those who don't believe state employees work as hard as I believe they work, this is evidence that this can and will be done in the future. So Karen.